In order to evaluate the performance of TCP algorithms, we can split them into their constituent TCP congestion control strategies. One of them, TCP slow start, as being the most important one. It was the classical implementation that included TCP slow start in the wake of an event that included packet loss. Subsequently, in TCP Teho and TCP Vegas, enhancements were made to include the detection of packet loss through the arrival of 3 duplicate acknowledgements. However, for the sake of relevance and brevity, we'll consider the performance of TCP slow start in Omnet++. We'll see which modules provide support to implement that. For that, we'll quickly recap the operation of slow start. RFC 2581 identifies the operation in the wake of timeout. The timeout interval is characterized by no arrival of acknowledgement. Hence, it activates TCP slow start. Consequently, the sender window reduces to 1, and from there onwards, window starts growing exponentially. Naturally, this is the implementation that is of primary concern on the sending TCP side. For that, we'd have to refer to the implementation support given in INET. TCP old TCP Reno class reference actually provides code and implementation of slow start. The code snippet is given to you here. As you can see in the comments, when slow start is started, slow start threshold is recalculated, and then the congestion window is subsequently adjusted. To determine exactly the slow start threshold, this code snippet is used. As you can see that either the congestion window reduced to 1 segment, or if it is fast retransmit, fast recovery, as in newer variants of TCP, then window size is not reduced to 1. In fact, it is halved, because the arrival of 3 duplicate acknowledgements on the sender side imply that the network is in a bad condition, but not in a very bad condition, and it can still take retransmissions. So you can see here that here the flight size is reduced to half, or at least the window size is kept as 2 MSS. The class reference hierarchy is provided here. Here we can see that amongst TCP old algorithms, TCP Reno is implemented as one of the family members of TCP Teho and Reno family.